Well, how do you feel? Well, lucky for you that... Really? What sort of dance? Cha-cha? Merengue? I've always fancied the fox. Well, rest easy. Ugh! How can you be walking around like this? No mess, no problem. Well, a bit of a mess, but no problem regardless. Here, you know, for the next time you get hurt and I'm not around. Absolutely. I'm glad to finish it up. Just one last chapter now, and it's much... Oh, and here's your payment. 2 big boxes full of ammo. Think of it as insurance. The last chapter is a bit more esoteric. It's about the survival of humanity as a whole, and how to... We need to know how large settlements... Oh, come on. Now you're just being silly. There's no way you went down to Rivet City.
Is there a problem? Are those rumors still floating around? Look, I don't have time for swapping ghosts. Pinkerton's a legend, dead or long gone. Don't care much, as I've got real people to... We're the safest, most secure city in the wasteland. I don't exactly have time to worry about the history around here, now do I?
Oh, hey there. Checking up on me or something? Oh, Vera's the nicest lady ever. It's so cool that you brought me here. I mean, she makes me do stuff, like clean up her hotel and all that. Plus, I found some friends here in Rivet.
Welcome to Rivet. Take a look around. I got all kinds of... Oh, I really wouldn't know. I mean, long as I can remember, she's just been here, soaking up all the repairs and... I grabbed a wrench and joined in the reconstruction pretty much first thing out of the womb. But I never... Oh, right. I sort of lose track of time talking about the old girl.
Nice to see you again. Well, I could tell you all about my hotel. But, I mean, you hear rumors and you make guesses, but I really couldn't say I know for sure. Actually, now that you mention it, Seagrave may know more about it. He's been here since he was just a boy, and I can't imagine anyone knows this ship. Farewell.
Welcome to Potomac Attire.
Welcome to a quick fix. Hey, stranger. Want to buy a girl a drink?
Have a seat anywhere. Someone will be with you in a minute. Hey there.
May I take your order?
I'd like 2 carrots and some water. It was so noisy last night. I could
Hey,
hardly
have you
sleep.
noticed that
I heard that the
enclave
city
radio is
council
off
is
the air?
debating
Everything
putting
looks
railings
okay
on the flight
here.
deck. Well, I hope they do something. Yeah, that was bad. I'm sure they'll do something about it.
You're a petty criminal, but I'm willing to...
Take a look around. I got... Oh, I really wouldn't know. I grabbed... She did? Well, I suppose I've picked up a lot over the years. I mean, oh, Rivet City, I mean. Not Vera. I mean, Vera's not old. And I haven't tinkered on her, obviously. Anyway, you might find some clues in Pinkerton's place, in the broken off bow. He was around before me and used to... Last feller I remember from back then was Mr. Pinkerton, and he must have left about a decade ago. He used to have a storage shed in the broken-off bow of the ship. We always thought he was crazy. Might have kept a couple records down there, I guess. Careful, though. Ship's a bit Oh, well, the old girl had seen a lot of damage. Especially where the Meyer... I guess the mutants and the Myers got so busy fighting each other, it gave us the time we needed to... Does that tell you what you need to know? Anyway, we're here in Rivet City.
give you enough
Dr. Lee and her staff
Don't
left. Go get Project Purity ready.
One of the new immigrants died of radiation poisoning last week.
How the hell did you get in here? I suppose you can't be all that bad. This is the part where you tell me what the hell you are doing bothering an old man who obviously wants to be left alone. What? I have better things to do than yak about those backstabbers up topside. Now get going. Ha! Sounds like you've been poking around, all right. Maybe they still laugh about how they edged me out of the council back then. But you can set the... For that, you have to go all the way back to when remnants of the Naval Research Institute cleared. We were looking for new lab space, and this bucket of bolts just happened to have a well-preserved... Everything else just grew up around that lab once we got it up and running. The science team... That lasted until about 18 years ago, when those... She came in with her big Purity Project pipe dream, and my whole staff started... She even took my seat on the council. By then, I was glad to leave it behind. But hell, if I... Of course I do. A good scientist always keeps track of their data. Here, they probably don't even remember, but I kept the records of that first council meeting. Take them. Don't let your guard down. Hey, be more careful.
Yes? All of us here thank you for...
Any luck finding out how Rivet City got started? Aha! Not just as easy as asking around, was it? Good info. So, tell me... data looks legitimate. An outgrowth of a science station. A bit of smarts leads to a big reward, huh? Speaking of which, in thanks, have a few of these. For the next time you've got to be... Oh, and I'll let the Rivet City traders know they'll be favorably mentioned in the book. You'll get a discount buying gear from... I've got to do a section on working with old computer electronics. So there's some research to be done in the old Robco production facility. Also, there used to be a big library out there. Imagine a whole building full of books. I'll need you... And that'll be it for the last chapter. So, what'll it... Oh, that sure saved me a lot of time. But I bet their book wouldn't have anything about exploding mole rats, would it? Books are where the old world kept its knowledge, and libraries are where it kept the books. And there's... See if it's still there, and if you can download records from its computer. Information dumps like those would be invaluable for rebuilding humanity. The obvious answer would be a book, but I guess there might not be any left there. So how about I pay you with good old-fashioned caps? Who knows what you could buy with all those caps? It could be anything. It could even be a book. Great. The library should be in Old Arlington, not far from downtown. See if you can... If you can't get those, then even the card catalog would be useful. Any little piece of information could help the book, and thus humanity. The